of all, good morning to everybody. Definitely see some faces out here that tells us how much these three soon-to-be NCOs mean to us. We have Cheryl's parents. We also have some of our 4th and 5th space attachment personnel. You guys realize it's a weekday, right? just saying.
Somebody's in the middle of the week, no less. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Touche.
You shouldn't be here then.
But what I will say is the level of responsibility, effort, and commitment that these three have shown us throughout the years, and that's why they're here. They're not. They've already been working as non-commissioned officers. We're just validating that today. And they definitely have the potential to go even further than this. So this is just a stepping stone. I will remind you that being a non-commissioned officer, what it means for the Army, what it means to us, and what it means to me. Non-commissioned officers are the ones that do the right thing regardless of what situation they're put in. They're the ones that say, you did 10 push-ups, but no, I counted 12, but you did 10 that were legal. That's what a non-commissioned officer does. Non-commissioned officer is not afraid to approach a senior, sergeant major, an officer, and make an on-the-spot correction, even though that's an entitlement that everyone here has. But the non-commissioned officer has flavor when he does it or when she does it. So, you know, there's a lot of things that we're going to be looking at you here in the next couple of years after you pin this on. Don't ever forget where you came from, who you are. Make sure you never forget those lessons learned from those good leaders and the not so good leaders, because we've learned from those too, right? So now you're at the position where you're going to make a choice if you're going to be an E5 or an NCO. Do we have E5s? We do. So it's up to you if you're going to be an NCO. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. And what you do during those tests is what's going to make you the non-commissioned officer that we know you can be. Okay? Little tradition that I've noticed Force Space doing. I haven't been a part of it, but I made some observations during promotion ceremonies where our NCOs passed the ranks down to those that they felt deserve it. So what I have in my pocket is Staff Sergeant Shields' promotion. When he made E6, he gave his E5 to Specialist Bell. So I appreciate that. I've noticed you guys doing it. So now that I've noticed it, what I want you to do is continue doing it, because I think that's an important tradition that Force Space has started, or at least been doing for a little while since I've been here. So in a moment, we'll go ahead and do that little promotion. At this point, your sponsors, anything that they want to say, please go ahead and say so.
Smith, even though you're going to PCS out of here, you're going to do good things. You got the ability to be that good NCO. Take what we've shown you and use it.
Cool. Car. Speak up a little bit, I can't hear you.
Okay. So at this point, I'll give the commander a couple of minutes. I'll tell you one thing: we don't want to be the company that tipped this rock today. So, sir, please come up.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching that thing. Last thing I need on my conscience. Wow, I got nothing to say after that. That's a tough act to follow. I'm talking first next time.
Okay.
No speeches whatsoever. But we have all the orders and all that good kind of stuff. Okay, just a few seconds then. I've said it before, but for the people that are new since the last time we did a promotion, you know, these are the best times in the Army that we get to do stuff like this. There's a lot of things First Sergeant and I have to do that aren't so fun, and these are the fun days. And just as a reminder that when they pin on this E5, they're not promoted because of what they've done necessarily, but because of their potential for what they can do. You're getting promoted to that rank because they are expected to be NCOs and E5s, which they've already been acting as. So just keep that in mind and keep working towards that next rank, and let's make Force Space great. It already is. Cool?
Oh!
All right, let's do this.
Attention to orders. The Secretary of the Army has proposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and professional excellence of Cheryl Patricia Bell. Jeffrey Trenton Smith. And Damian Roy Carter. In view of these qualities and his and her demonstrated leadership potential and dedicated service to the U.S. Army, he and she is therefore promoted from specialist to sergeant. Signed, June 1st, Sean R. Holhauser, Major AG, Brigade S1.
Cool.
Collectively,
You guys go first. I got a
Start
long
from the
one.
left.
I will though.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh my God.
First off, I want to thank God.
Yeah!
Woo! I want to thank my mama. I want to thank my wife, my dad. All the rest of my family couldn't be here. It's for you guys. YouTube. That's it. Thank you all for coming.
All right.